and who's just a truck who's sent in, and you hope that he knocks some people down on his way out. So, however, will be choosing to buy again. They really want to stress out the CT economy, despite the CTs having 3 players left alive, all of them with M4A4s, and you could definitely see them being able to get away with a little bit too much here for Galil's this time over, as they do head through. Again, it's Crystal and Stiko to maintain control over the bomb site.
Yeah, no real early commitments to fights to
The broadcast, we saw that Saw has actually got 2 versions of themselves, though. And version 1 is where Stadodo is on the AWP on CT side, where he's re-peaking, where he's feeling dynamic, where he feels like he can fly, where Muterus on both sides is rocking all of middle. And then version 2 is where they're scared. Version 2 is where they're not playing like themselves. Version 2 is where, they kind of let their nerves get the best of them. And so far, I love what
I'm doing. They move in towards this B bomb site. Crystal's there at the back pillar as well. So it's now just 2 players remaining, but Roman chimes right back. Madden trying desperately to hold onto the site. He's trapped to the generator, and the bomb's dropped right at his feet, just around the corner. Trying to get something going back in their favor. Roman's isolated it to a 1-on-1, and Madden holds the angle. He holds the boxes, and around the smoke, he'll find it. Madden locking down and staying alive on that B bomb site makes all of the difference. That double up setup comes with it on these astute rotates from Stiko, from Zen. This hasn't been the cleanest of stuff. Ooh, Stadodo even spotting one above the smoke, but all the meanwhile, Zen has found a kill elsewhere.
Always important, but Stadodo's taking down Stiko as he tried to move a little bit too aggressively, leaving Crystal a bit lonelier on this side of the map. So, glitchy for us, guys. It's okay. It's going to be better. Right, so 2v2 is Stadodo will find one more. Stiko, I was wondering how Crystal wasn't detected in that time. I was just thinking, like,
this guy's all over the place. Yeah, he was A-Ramp a second ago.
Well, it is what it is, and Stiko's given them a brilliant little chance. Otherwise, could have gone very, very wrong. Now, remember, this time, Saw's only got 1 smoke, and that's in the hands of Arky. He has to be very careful.
The Roman won't fancy the peak. But given that there's so much noise towards A, this should begin to indicate to Saw that it may finish this direction as well. They haven't called Arky in as of yet, but Stadodo up close. The flash is good. He almost lines them up, but Farley takes him down, and Roman's gone. Oh, no. So is Muterus. They're all falling here on the side of Saw. Arky finally making that rotation in, but he has a whole lot more to do.
Justin Arky now in a 2v4, and all
actually pushed through. Okay, wasn't expecting him to do that, but Arky, it's a parting gift at the end. Just 1 kill found, and GODSENT chain 2 together. So that should put now Saw in a situation where they have to stick with these standard issue pistols, may go for something a little bit more gimmicky.
What's interesting about that round, though, is that Saw had a chance to actually take down Martin as well, because Martin failed the jump up onto the little wire on the side of Superbox. So when Martin fails,
he was elsewhere. He's instead positioned far more towards middle, just peering in that long distance. The scope will help him out, but now the bombardment of flames onto his sight. He's called for backup. Now he's under a lot of pressure, and the nades are sailing in. They're trying to spam him down, but they can't quite find him. Farley able to take him as he emerges from the smoke, but they're still going 1 for 1, and there's a lot of open duels. This is awkward now. GODSENT trying to get a foothold on the bomb site, but they don't have the bomb. It's dropped.
Martin, he's fully blind, but he still gets a timing kill. Arky to respond, though, will bring it back to a 2v2. Lots of utility on the CT side. Lots of grenades, lots of mollies to be thrown. Flashbang goes over. Zen's fully blind just to intercept. And it's all down to Farley. 1v2 coming around the corner. And he starts to spray and pray. And Arky says there is no God for you, as he will go down 2-1. And there is Love and Nate at the ready. They're waiting for the bomb to be planted. Arky peeks out, though, drops it right there. A minute on the clock and plenty of time for the tease, but time's going to run low as Muterus' utility will start to rain out as well. Molotov to take down Farley, and with it, it's a 3v2, and they have to recover the bomb. The terrorists stuck in between a rock and a hard place as they try to move forward. Crystal to fall, Stiko in a 1v3. Arky is slow, yes, but they're still so...
But via GODSENT over the rounds as well. The money for Saw not looking good. That 7-0 start did come with its spring of casualties, even though the first few rounds were certainly clean. Stiko gonna get taken down in the battle towards door. Again, it's Roman that punishes. A 4-on-5. Once again, it's going to be a bit more presence towards outside. It's not going to be Crystal in that position. I think it's Martin. Yeah, this round was shaping up to be very well done from Saw. They found the initial entries, but they weren't anticipating that fast rotation in from GODSENT. See if Arky can circumnavigate these players. Of course, they hold the bomb at their feet. The angle being held here from Crystal. Arky, does he go to clear it? Farlig, if he goes down. Crystal there to swing, and it's a quick trade. Arky makes it interesting, though. Brings it to that one-on-one. But Crystal just basically take up what the Crystal role was for their T side. Now they change direction. Back towards A. Creeping outside of Mini.
Oh, that gap in the smoke. How many of those have we seen so far from Saw? Oh, Stiko. Nice little shot to come through as well. This is a great time to start stepping up. The AWP or Farlig on the other side's been consistent, and it is going to consistently dominate them. 2 kills, and Muterus is left praying, but his prayers will be unanswered. GODSENT take it away 16-14. They're able to win out the inaugurating series of the DreamHack Open Fall 2020.